Hello everyone. Somehow, again, it's 2022 and I decided to start off the year by playing World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 just to be like to see how they hold up. I did World at War yesterday and today we're doing Black Ops 1. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to do Black Ops 3 though for, you know, it seems like newish even though it's not that new. Also, my fan, I swear. It always does that like first 10 seconds. It always does that. But yeah, so, I'm just going to talk and see how I think this game holds up. It's nice how it runs at a smooth 60 frames a second. I like that. I learned recently that Call of Duty was one of the games that most of the games on the Xbox 360 and PS3 were 1080p, but 30 frames a second. But Black Ops 1 was 720p at 60 frames a second. So, I've always wondered why Black Ops 1 seems so smooth, and I am so bad at controls every time, I swear. But yeah, this is my first zombies game. I think it's actually most people's though. Because like I feel like if you started at Black Ops 2, you're like newer to the community, but if you start in World at War, you're like really old. So I don't know. Yeah, this game holds a special place in my heart, and I think probably a lot of people's. If you're watching a zombies video, then you've definitely played Kino der Toten at least once. But yeah, I also learned that Black Ops 1 is the hardest game to change your FOV in. Because in Black Ops 2 and up, you just straight up, it's just inside the settings. And inside World at War, you just have to enable console, you know? Whoa, hold your horses. This is round 2 and I'm about to die. But yeah, I'm just going to chill, play some Kino der Toten, see how it holds up. Oop. Okay, so, first of all, is the box in here? Oh, it actually is. Wow, that's pretty neato. Okay, the FAL is like literally most middle of the pack weapon ever. Say around 3 a FAL. I'm glad I didn't buy the M14 because the FAL is literally the M14, but just better in every way. More damage, more ammo. I mean, it even has some orange on it. I feel like the FAL is just better M14. Like, I feel like the FAL could be on the wall for like I don't know, 1200. That might be an overstatement, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a little better than the MP40, right? Yeah, because the AK-47U is that much also. So, dang, instant kill and double points are like really good. I'm just gonna, do some of that. Yeah, and then knife. I'm gonna headshot. Boop. 200 points a headshot. Sounds good to me. Let's see, okay, so that's round 3. See, I don't know how I feel about Black Ops 1. Like, it is a little boring near the beginning, but I guess I'll take that. I don't know. It's a 1 knife probably at this round. But, yeah, it's a little boring near the beginning of it, but I feel like Black Ops 1 really starts to pick up with like Call of the Dead and stuff. But then it starts to get too hard with like Shangri-La and stuff. So no, I feel like Black Ops 1, like, I honestly like the beginning of it. I like Kino Jotoin, I like 5, I like Ascension, I like Call of the Dead, but I don't like Shangri-La or Moon, you know? I feel like it starts to get like really, really iffy near the end. And then you start Black Ops 2 with Transit and Die Rise, and that the zombies was just into the dark place. But, you know, it picked up again, and then now we're at Vanguard, and oh no, that is not good. Whew. We haven't even gotten into second map yet. We're stuck with Der Anfang, or however you pronounce it. I couldn't care to pronounce it correctly. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I'm not too fond of mission things besides zombies, but I mean, at least like Outbreak has like some beef to it, you know? Like Der Anfang is just like straight up, just like you get like 3 missions, 4 different maps. Like I played it twice and it started to get pretty tedious. Like I don't know. Also the perk system. Like I thought Cold War's perk system was flawed by like having to upgrade it with your little gems, and I wish I just get good stuff from the beginning. But I started to adapt to that. It was actually pretty nice. But having to buy your perk 3 times is ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Like what are you supposed to like you shouldn't have to spend $10,000 to get like just to get Juggernog like to its regular potential. Also, I don't like the Cold War and Vanguard loadout system. You can fight me on it. I like starting out vulnerable and stuff and then working my way up. I feel like there's something like less special. Like I feel like Cold War, it almost feels like I played it more, even though I played it a lot less. Like Black Ops 1, you could do like anything. Also, no wonder weapons in Vanguard. I think that's also a really bad thing. Like, come on. Like, you can at least just throw something in there, like a strong machine gun or something, and be like, oh, it's made from demonic forces or whatever Vanguard's all about. And it's a dog round. But you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like they really underbaked it. Zombies, at least. Like, I don't know. Multiplayer might be the best thing that's ever happened inside Call of Duty history, but for what I know about zombies, I am not a happy camper. Now I'm gonna leave because I'm about to die. Okay. Her spawning behind me now. I knew it. Don't hit me again. Can I take it at Crazy or CC75? I don't know why I always call it the Crazy because that's what it looks like to me. But it's, you know, it's CZ. Whew. But yeah, Vanguard just had a sad state, and I don't know, just really sad to see. But you never know. Their next map might be the best map to ever exist. Because think about it, it's not going to be a mission map. That would put you up there with the points. Like, you know, I feel like that they should just like focus on like the core gameplay instead of all this like mission hubba bubba, whatever you want to say. All this, you know, fake whatever, like people, like, did they actually think that people were gonna play the zombie map? Like, if so, then like, do they think our standards are that low? And like, whenever Call of Duty gives us another game, that we're gonna be happy with it? Like, I'd rather play Transit. Like, I feel like Der Anfang is like actually like the worst zombies map. Like, I'd rather play Bus Depot than that, and that's saying something. Like, Bus Depot is like, oh wait, first of all, I'm gonna die, but after I do that, then I don't know. Oh wait, I'm about to die. Okay, we're safe. We're always safe. We're good. We're good at the game. We're good at the game. That's why we're living. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. It just, Vanguard just doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like that it's It's just, it has to be the worst zombies map of all time. It's not, I wouldn't even call it a zombie map. Like, I thought Outbreak was the worst thing. And it was, at least it wasn't, like they weren't like, oh, here's your zombies. They did Outbreak as a little side project. Which, even though it failed, like, they tried with it. But, like, Vanguard, like, they're expecting us to be like, oh, well, here's your first zombies for Vanguard. Hope you like it. Like, no, like, at least start it off, like, you can start it off with a remaster at least. Like, come on. Like, no, you can't just go in that direction all of a sudden. Also, this gun is not very good. I mean, it's holding right now, but it is around 7, so I would expect it to. Okay, Draconog. Yeah, Vanguard just at a sad state, and but I don't let that be negative on, on me. Because I know a lot of people who are like, oh, Vanguard's in a horrible state. I hate it. I just want to cry every night. And I'm like, then just don't play it if you don't like it. Like, Zombies in the core is just to have fun. It's a video game. You just have fun with it. You don't have to go into upfalls and downfalls. Like, you can just play Kino Joto until 2050. I don't care. But you know what I mean. You don't have to play things that you don't like, and you don't have to be upset that there's games that you don't like. Like, I feel like the Zombies community is a little stuck up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's gonna be a few flunks here and there inside video games. Like, if a bad Kirby game came out, there wouldn't be people yelling about it. But when a bad Call of Duty game comes out, you better know that everyone's gonna be screaming at the top of their lungs. Like, I'm just saying. And I'm also saying that I am part of that. I know that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like they could correct themselves, and we shouldn't, like, be quitting just because the first map is kind of bad. You know? I don't know. But hopefully you get the gist of what I'm saying. Like, we don't have to be upset about it. And Vanguard can end up being the best game ever. Like, people have cherished Black Ops 2. And it started off with Transit. People were yelling about it, too. So, But then it ended up with Mob of the Dead, Buried, Origins. So I feel like it could turn around. Like, it could really turn around. But people aren't going to accept that until it either happens or doesn't. If it happens, then everyone's going to be like, wow, that's weird. But if it doesn't happen, then people are going to be like, I told ya. So yeah, I hope that the developers at Activision and Sledgehammer and whoever is making that game turn zombies around. Like, I feel like they, like, forgot about zombies and they're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe we should do that right now. Because the game's releasing in, like, 2 seconds. So maybe we should actually build a zombies mode. Like, I don't know. I feel like they don't know what they're doing with it. Like, I feel like they just kind of poured it out. Like, I can imagine anyone thinking that map is going to be the best thing ever. Like, even Outbreak was just really poorly received, and that had a bunch of content. Like, I feel like Duranfang is just, like, a bad Outbreak, you know? But, we shouldn't, I don't know. Treyarch made zombies, and Activision is pushing other companies to make zombies, but they aren't the ones who made zombies. So if it ends up being bad, then it's not their fault, because they don't, like, it's like if you gave Chick-fil-A to, like, I don't know, that was a really random example, but if you, like, just switched, like, oh, guy, you own Chick-fil-A now. Do whatever you want with it. Of course it's not going to be as good. Because they don't know how to do Chick-fil-A. They could turn it into a better thing. Like they can always make it better, but it won't be Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? Like, because they don't know what to do. Like, and what to, like, innovate and stuff. It's because you just randomly lend them a key. Like, I don't know. feel like that wouldn't be, I mean, it might become better, but it definitely won't be like Chick-fil-A at all. Unless, of course, someone just keeps it the way it is. But, you know, we're just assuming that that's not what people are going to be doing with that. Yeah, that was a pretty bad example. I just went on a little rant, but you know what I mean. I feel like if you make someone do something that they haven't created, then it's not going to turn out as good. Like, I bet half the people making zombies didn't even play Kino to Win or Origins. Because, I mean, they're not supposed to. They weren't supposed to be making Treyarch zombies without Treyarch. You know what I mean? I just noticed I'm saying you know what I mean a lot. But, you know. That's just how it be sometimes. I have not talked about Black Ops 1 this whole video. You know, I'm going to talk about that. So I've noticed that this game, some maps are hard, some maps are easy, some maps are just right. I'm looking at you, Call of the Dead. But, you know, I feel like anyone can hop into Black Ops 1 and have a good time. The hardcore players, the casual players, and people in between. I feel like the casual players are happy with Kino to Win and Ascension. The medium players are probably happy with Call of the Dead and 5. And then the like crazy, like, oh, I want to be crazy people. I don't think anyone says they want to be crazy, but you know what I mean. Probably are gonna like Shangri-La and Moon. Like those are like that group is like, ugh, what are you doing with your life? But it's what they like, and you can't judge someone on what they like. Yeah, I feel like anyone can hop on the Black Ops 1 and enjoy at least a single map. Like they just have to, or else, like, if they don't like any of the maps, then maybe they shouldn't be playing a zombie shooter game at all, because that's what this game's all about. Yeah, like, whenever I get a new, like, zombies game, like, I never play the campaign, because, like, that's just not what I go for. Like, zombies used to be a side project, and people would have fun with it and experiment. But now, the reason it's going downhill is that zombies is becoming like a marketing thing. Like, oh, how much money can we squeeze out of people? Instead of it being, how much fun can we be having? So yeah, that's what I think about it. I feel like zombies is becoming a corporate thing when it should just be a fun thing that people are doing. If another company just starts ranting for you to do stuff, then it's not gonna be as creative if you're like, hey, we should do this, you know? Like, if you just think of a good idea and you put it up, that's different than someone saying, make an idea. Because an idea is an idea. You can't force ideas to come out of people. They think of something. You don't say, hey, think of something, because then that doesn't help at all. Like, it's just like that house thing. Like, if you're building a house and someone ships you more materials and tells you that you should be able to work on it faster, that doesn't work because they forgot the main thing, and that's actually building the house. If they have enough materials to build the house, but then they get more, their timing isn't going to change. It's still going to take the same amount of time, and you shouldn't be mad at them for not coming up with it faster. And, like, forcing people to, like, build something that they don't want to build instead of just letting it be its own thing. I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be that way. Nothing should be that way. You should be able to do what you want and, like, just, like, not die. I don't know. Okay, zombies. But yeah, this game is a very, very good game for anyone who wants to play. The campaign's good, the multiplayer's good, the zombies good. I feel like this game is the reason, like, that there's so many Black Ops games. Like, Activision just wants to just, like, relive these moments of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3, but it's not working. Because Black Ops was made for fun and because it's a video game. But when you start forcing Black Ops out, then it's not going to be as special. And I don't even know I can't blame Sledgehammer for Vanguard being the way it is. Because I know Activision are the people with the money. So I feel like that it's either Activision's going to be helpful, or they're not going to be helpful and it's going to become flawed. Like, sometimes I feel like Activision is just there to be like, hey, I helped, even though they didn't really help a lot. Like, Sledgehammer is like the game developer, Activision's like the company, you know? Like, Sledgehammer is the crew to make the game, Activision is there to produce it, it almost feels like. When it should be more like a team, not you make a game, I produce it. Because Activision is supposed to be there to help make the game. Like, if something says Call of Duty on it, and you make even one trailer that says Call of Duty, then people are going to be excited for it. It's not like you're dealing with, like, major arts. Like, if something says Call of Duty, then you know it's going to be bought. But yeah, the perk system inside Vanguard's bad. The actual game progression is bad. Operation system's bad. I feel like there's nothing that's better than, like, Origins or Kino der Toten. Like, there's not one detail that's better. Also, at launch, you couldn't even pause the game. I remember having to hide behind a brick wall so I could go peer whatever I was doing. Like, you're not supposed... It's not, like... Do they not think of these things? Like, it's kind of funny. Like, come on. Like, you could at least be trying. Activision. But yeah, that's... Probably all my videos are going to have a Vanguard rant in it. Yeah, this game, it's good for everyone. It's enjoyed by a lot of people. And it's just a good game. Anyone can enjoy it. Now, since I got all my thoughts out, I'm going to do a final stand. In the you-know-what spot. This spot is always my death spot. And I always forget there's a barrier there. Like, top 10 most forgettable barriers. This is number 1. Like, does anyone even remember that, like, this exists? Okay, final stand. It's the final stand. Oh, why did I go over there? Well, this is a pathetic final stand. I thought this would at least work, like, around. Nope. Okay, monkey bomb. We gotta be smart about this. Reload. Monkey bomb. Insta-kill. Okay, this is a good final stand. I'm liking what's going on. We gotta be careful about this. Oh, that crawler exists. Well, guys, that was Black Ops 1. And now, we're gonna do something extra special. My desktop reveal. I'm gonna do this at every episode. Don't be upset about it. Bum! Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Shoutouts to World at War, Black Ops Multiplayer, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 Zombies, Black Ops 2 Multiplayer, Black Ops 3, Left 4 Dead 2, Bloons TD6, Minecraft, Slimer, Overcooked 2, The Forest, Plants vs. Zombies, Steam, Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, Netflix, and Curse Forge. That was a lot. And the recycle bin. Can't forget the recycle bin. Anyways, guys, hope you have an amazing day or night or whatever you're watching this video in. And goodbye.